Hello everyone, welcome back to the new module. That is module 6. It's all about the operating system. Agenda of this module is first is the file system. So what is a file system? A file system organizes how data is stored and retrieved on a disk. For example, NTFS for Windows, ext4 for Linux. It manages files, folders, and permission, ensuring efficient storage and access. Different operating systems support different file system affecting the performance and compatibility. Now, operating system overview. An operating system is the core software that manages hardware, runs application, and provide a user interface like GUI or CLI. It handles tasks like memory management, multitasking, and security, acting as a bridge between the users and hardware. For example, Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Installing the Windows. Installing the Windows involves booting from USB, DVD, partitioning the disk, and following setup prompts. You will need a valid license key, compatible hardware, and backup of important data to perform this operation. The process includes driver installation and updates for optimal performance. Now, let's understand about the Linux operating system. Linux is an open source operating system with many distributions like Ubuntu, Fedora, etc. It's highly customizable, secure, and used in servers, PCs, and embedded systems. Linux relies on the terminal for advanced tasks but also offers user-friendly GUI options. System utilities. These are built-in tools that helps manage and optimize the operating system. Example, disk cleanup, task manager, antivirus, etc. They perform tasks like monitoring the performance, fixing the errors, and backup data, keeping the system running smoothly. Now, troubleshooting the focus. Troubleshooting involves diagnosing and fixing operating system issues. Example, crashes and slow performance. Common steps include checking logs, updating the drivers, scanning for malware, and restoring the backup. Safe mode and recovery tools are often used for deeper fixes. What is operating system? An operating system is a system software that manages computer hardware, software resources, and provides common services for computer programs. It acts as an intermediary between the user and computer hardware, enabling efficient execution of application and ensuring smooth operation of the system. Now, we'll understand about the key functions of an operating system. Process management. It manages CPU execution of multiple processes. That means the operating system makes sure all your program take turns using the computer's brain, that is CPU, like a traffic cop. It keeps everything moving smoothly so app doesn't crash. Memory management. It allocates and disallocates memory for programs. It shares a computer short-term memory, that is RAM, between all open programs. When memory gets full, it temporarily stores extra stuff on the hard drive. File system management. Here, the operating system organizes all your files like a digital filing cabinet. It remembers where you put everything and help you find files quickly. Device management. It helps your computer talk to printers, keyboard, and other gadgets. The operating system automatically understands most of the devices you plug in them. User interface, UI. This is how you control the computer, either by clicking icons like on a phone or typing a command like old computer. Security and access control. It protects data and prevents unauthorized access. The operating system locks your computer with password and protect against viruses. It makes sure only you can see your private files. Now, we'll understand about the types of operating system. Single user OS. It is designed for one user at a time. This type of operating system is made for just one person to use at a time on a computer. Simple one like MS-DOS could only run one program at once, that is a single tasking. Nowadays, Windows and Mac OS let you open many applications together. That means it can do multitasking, so you can browse web while listening to the music. There are what most home computer and laptop use every day. Here, the multitasking operating system, the system allow many people to use the same computer simultaneously, usually over a network. They are mostly used in offices, schools, and internet servers where many need shared access. Examples including Linux and Windows Server. They securely manage multiple logins and prevent users from interfering with each other. Even your phone technically support multiple users, though we usually don't use that feature. So you can understand from here, the multi-user operating system support multiple users accessing the system simultaneously. It is used in servers and mainframe, for example, Linux, Unix, and Windows Server. Now, we'll understand about the types of operating systems. Number one is Graphical User Interface, GUI. It's a visual-based interface where users interact with icons, windows, menus using a mouse, touchpad, or touchscreen. A GUI lets you use your computer by clicking on icons, buttons, and menus instead of typing the commands. It's like using a smartphone. You type or click what you see on the screen. This makes computer much easier for most people to use. For example, includes Windows, Mac OS, and Android devices. GUI are great for everyday tasks like browsing, editing photos, watching videos, etc. Now, CLI, Command Line Interface. Command Line Interface. The CLI lets you control your computer by typing text commands instead of clicking icons. It looks like a black screen with white text where you enter specific instruction. This method is powerful but requires learning command first. Example include Windows command, prompt, Linux terminal, and Mac operating system terminal. It's mainly used by programmers and IT professions. So some of the features of CLI where you don't need to remember the command like dir to list the files. It even works faster than GUI for complex and repetitive tasks. It is great for automating tasks with scripts, use less computer resources than graphical interface. Not every user friendly for beginners, but very powerful for the experts.